Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved, the early access version of the popular cell phone game. Windows version of the popular cell phone game. Last time we did swine flu, so we have 3 more scenarios to work on, and we are going to attempt to maybe go through all of these, maybe only go through the first 3 on Mega Brutal. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna play 1 bacteria on Mega Brutal, and for that I'm going to play the very best I can, and if we don't get it, I may put some time into playing offline after a while, if I have some free time, and then trying to see if I can get it done on Mega Brutal. But this will be our official recorded attempt. Bonus DNA when devolving. I wish I knew if that would be helpful or not. Mega Brutal. The reason we're doing this is we want to see if we can unlock the Shuffle strain and the Lucky Dip strain. Now they both say complete all diseases on Mega Brutal, but that's what these other ones said, and that wasn't really the case. So I'm thinking maybe I just have to complete the first 3. Maybe I'll get lucky. So Brutal Cheats is not going to be the name. I'm going to call this Oops. Oh well, that probably just dropped to my logo. Sorry. Mega Bacteria is the name. Plague Inc. Bacteria. I haven't played Bacteria in a while. Southeast Asia. Let's see what we are at. Doing here. I suppose we're just going to attempt the same old transmissions up as much as possible, see if we can infect as many people before it gets discovered. I'm afraid to even play it fast forward. Let's see, let's figure out what we need. We want 9 DNA for Y. Playing on Mega Brutal in particular is going to be the slowest thing. Let's see. I could pause the game with the spacebar. Wow, I didn't realize that. I guess I could have been playing a lot better. I could have been pausing at any point, collecting all that DNA, and really working towards that. There we go. So you can speed up with 1, 2, and 3, which is right next to the Q button, which is what I'm using. So I need 10 DNA now to get the airplanes working again. I'm at 8. This is gonna take a long time. But I'm just too afraid to even potentially go 1 extra day without taking the actions that I might be able to take. Tsunami hits them, good. There we go. What's the next amount I need? 17. Upgrade lets the airplanes be infected again. Go on the fast forward. Got my thumb on the spacebar. Danish Mafia becoming too powerful. I'm at 11, I need to be at 17. We are still in just Southeast Asia, very few infections. playing on Mega Brutal. Really difficult. It assumes a lot about the people that everybody washes their hands and the doctors never sleep, and I mean, just things that would never actually occur. There we go, we got India and China infected now. There's our 17. Next one we need is another 17 for air. If I recall correctly, it was kind of difficult to pause the game on the cell phone version. Having spacebar pause the game, if I had been using that as a strategy all this time, then, you know, this would have probably been easier. Made it difficult on myself like that. Southeast Asia is becoming fully infected now. People are dying, however, and I don't know exactly why. Hot country's getting hotter. I don't know if that's gonna really affect me. Ooh, all the way over in France. So we've got it spreading from Asia and now spreading into Europe. Now we have it in Australia. Let's get these little islands around here infected, that would be nice. And then start working our way to some of these other continents. Anemia symptom mutated. So I'm gonna refund that and get them DNA points and use those DNA points for air. 11 to get antibiotics to work versus 20. Let's use 11 for the antibiotic 1 resistance. Every decision I make, I'm second guessing. I'm like, is that the right decision? Is this the thing that's going to win or lose the game for me? Start the spread. Oh, I hit the spacebar. Hit the wrong one. That's fine with me. Yeah, spacebar would have worked well. The new minor disease is spreading. They're gonna start working on the cure pretty soon here. That's what I thought. 25 DNA for genetic hardening. So I just need 2 more DNA. I'm starting to get it. Genetic hardening, good. Want to get cold for 10. Mega Bacteria Awareness Day. I have to assume that Mega Bacteria, it's now on the watch list, that's no good. That it's called Mega Bacteria because it is so big that you don't even need a microscope to see it. Of course, if it was that big, it would not actually be effective. You could have, I suppose, it's not unthought of that there might be a bacteria bigger than a human and it just swallowed the human whole and digested it. There's really no... There probably is some physics and some gravity reasons and air pressure reasons why bacteria couldn't be that big. But it'd be funny if they could. Just giant blobs of bacteria crossing the earth, eating the humans. They're at 31%. I need to slow down. symptoms, slow them down. I also need to start getting up in the lethality, just because people need to start dying. At 47%, this is not going great. 27 DNA for insanity. First death in Afghanistan, that's not true. It's been thousands of people dying. Global research focused on the cure. This is no good. What countries are not infected quite well, not a ton, but we do have Greenland, which is a concern. Come on, 28 DNA for insanity. Poland executes infected people. See, every time I see that, I imagine in my mind they're just like shooting them in the head, lining them up against the wall and shooting them. But in all actuality, if you were going to execute infected people, it would be done in a secret process in hospitals. Hospital people would just be told to give the infected to medical doctors. The medical doctors would just be told to secretly give euthanize them, and it would be done through chemicals. Oh, this is no good. This is no good at all. Is it luck? Is it a lack of skill? What was the problem? Maybe I can't put any DNA into transmissions or anything really. Maybe I need to just hold on to every single piece of DNA I get until it is discovered on Mega Brutal, and just play for a really long time. I have no idea. I'm gonna try Mega Bacteria offline, and like I said, I'll just try this offline and see if I can get it done. I might even Google some strategies, try and figure out how to win. Mega Bacteria has been eradicated. It took 556 days. We were a very simple bacteria. We got cure progress to 100% on Mega Brutal, score 50 and 1 biohazard. So that's not really making any progress there. When you're on Mega Brutal, genetic drift impacts evolution. Doctors invest in research random medical checkups, which I assume is just include. This is all stuff that's included, because Brutal is compulsive hand washing. Doctors never go home, and sick people are locked in prison. Normal, only 67.3% of people wash their hands. Sick people are ignored, and then casual is no one washes their hands. Research doctors don't work. Sick people given hugs. Anyways, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. I'm gonna try this offline. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to follow or friend me on practically any social media site, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.